Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Keisha and I'm here to tell you why I quit my $81,000 a year job. I had a job where I was making over 81,000 a year, and I only had it was only short-lived. I had it for about 5.5 months. But because the job before that, I was making like $22 an hour, and the job before that, I was making even less. I was making like 19. So I was like climbing the ladder, right? You know, this is where I had somewhat of an epiphany. I had somewhat of a awakening. Like, I've been, working for years as a medical assistant. So I was like a traveling medical assistant, and I found this company that was just amazing. They had amazing benefits. They had amazing pay. If you were 15 minutes early, you could actually clock in 15 minutes before your shift. And so by the end of the week, I think it was like 42 hours. It looked like about 42 hours. I mean, I don't really recall, but it ended up going into overtime, and I was like asking them, like, is this okay? And they're like, yeah, this is fine. So all of it, looked pretty promising, the job and everything. The only thing is that I did have to travel to get there. That was still okay by me, kind of. I mean, it would take me 55 minutes, about 50 minutes to get home from where I lived. So that was kind of shitty. But what I will tell you is that there's a lot of bells and whistles. But one day it just kind of hit me. You know what? I'm tired of being in a building for 8 hours a day. I'm tired of that. I'm just like, why do I want to work in a building for 8 hours a day? Now, I've never thought like this before, so it kind of shocked me. Like, why am I having thoughts like this? I would have tension in between my shoulder blades, stress tension. And I never even thought to look into it or to figure out why I would have any type of stress tension. Then it got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm tired of being told what to do. Is this money even worth this anymore? Now, I will tell you that before I went back to work at these jobs that I just described, I actually used to do gig work in between medical assistant jobs, because I would do a lot of medical assistant temporary work through temporary agencies. I would do DoorDash. I did DoorDash for like 7 years, and Shipped, right? Shipped is where you go shopping for the groceries and then you deliver it to their house. That I love that way better than DoorDash, because you know where you're going. They show you the address. You can either take the order or not. Like with DoorDash, they just kind of tell you, yeah, it's like 7 miles away, and then you realize you're in like two cities over. Shipped is, but this gig work was where I found freedom, a taste of freedom that I never had. And I felt like I was always stuck in like a program prior to that. I was like, damn, I was stuck just believing that I could, I need to be at a 9 to 5 every day, to make good money. But then, so after I went back, I would reflect on that after I went back, even though the job was making me so much money, it wasn't making me happy. And what I noticed and realized with this, what I consider an awakening, was that the tension in between my shoulder blades was me being so stressed out, because part of me knew that I could do more. I could be free. But I did also realize that I was like living with negative thoughts or negative beliefs that kind of had me stuck in that mode where I was believing you have to work hard. to make money. You have to, you have to, and that's just not true. Now, some of you guys might believe that still, and I support you. That's fine. But this is my story, and I truly believe that, well, what I was shown too when I was doing gig work is that if you're like happy and you believe that you can make more money, you will. Because I would make like $40. Like I'd get like super big tips because I kept having positive thoughts about me making the money, and then would just come. Really boosted my income, and with the amount of tips that I used to get, I felt like I was really doing good for myself. When you start thinking differently, that's another thing, is that I started believing that I could have my own business, that I could be free and work for myself. I started believing that. I never believed that before. It was never a belief of mine. Matter of fact, I used to think I can't do that. I literally would say I could never do that. I could never own my own business. So it was weird as hell that it just like came to me that you can. You actually can. This is the universe like telling you that you can be more if you want to be more, and they will provide you, like they will help you get there. Like you're not by yourself, you're not alone. God will help you get there if you want to, and this isn't like I believe in the universe, and I know we all have different beliefs, but God can, God or the universe, I like to call him the universe now, can get you wherever you want to go. It's all a frame of mind. Do you want freedom? Then if you're thinking about quitting your 9 to 5 and you don't like it, that's because there's more out there for you. That's why it's happening. It's not just some fluke where you're just like, damn, I'm just a lazy ass. I just don't want to work anymore. It has nothing to do with that. You're not. The universe is out there, and God is out there waiting for you to change your mind, for you to believe that you are more, and that you do have options. Yep, you ain't got to be at no 9 to 5 constantly. You do have options. I'm here to tell you, you do. If you like this video and you would like to subscribe for more, hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. I'll see you in the next one.